Okay. Call to order the Tuesday, December 1st, 2015 meeting of the Iredell County Board of Commissioners. At this time, we would like to observe a moment of silence for prayer or reflection. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Smith, are there any adjustments to the agenda?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to add under Administrative Matters Memo 2A, and this is a request for approval of public officials' bonds. This is according to General Statute 58-72-50. Also like to add under closed session a real property item under General Statute 143-318.11A5, and a personnel closed session item, same reference except for A6. And I'd also like to remove from closed session our economic development item.
All right. With those adjustments, is there a motion to accept the adjustments to the agenda?
Motion to accept the adjustments, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, like sign. Motion carries unanimously. There are no special recognitions or awards this evening, nor are there any appointments before the board. There is a public hearing to close out the CDBG-Scattered site grant, and that's under memo number 1. And Mr. Todd, you could please summarize that matter.
Good evening to the board. Tonight we are here to close out the 2012 Scattered Site Housing Grant that was awarded to the county back at the end of 2013. We were able to assist 4 full rehabs and 4 emergency repairs. These included new roofs, heat pumps, water heaters, insulation, gutters, electrical work, and handicap accessibility, designed to assist low to moderate income families. And we are wrapping this up currently this month.
Mr. Todd, is there any extension of this program that you're aware of?
At this time, there is not.
Any questions or comments? Hearing none, I now declare this public hearing open. There is no one who has signed up to be heard, so I would inquire of anyone who is present if they would like to be heard on this matter. Hearing and seeing none, I declare this public hearing closed. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Vice Chairman Norman. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, like sign. Motion carries unanimously. Moving on to item 8, administrative matters. Mr. Smith, if you would please summarize these. These matters were reviewed at our pre-agenda meeting.
Yes, sir. At the pre-agenda 5:30 meeting, the following items were approved by the board. election of James Mallory as chairman and Marvin Norman as vice chairman, and approval of the 2016 meeting calendar with the exception of July 5th, 2015, which will be taken off the schedule. Approval of a public officials bonds renewal according to General Statute 58-72-50. Approval to negotiate a jail expansion contract. A request from ECOM and Emergency Management to appoint Paul Webster as the Emergency Management Coordinator. A request from the Planning Division for approval of the amendments to the Plat Review Officer listing. A request from the Finance Department for approval of and signature on a 3-year lease with the NC Department of Corrections, and this is specifically adult probations. A request from the Finance Department for adoption of a resolution authorizing the county manager to determine and exempt design services in accordance with NC General Statute 143-64.31. A request from Finance for approval of a contract with Lincoln Harris and adoption of Budget Amendment number 17, and approval of the November 17th, 2015 minutes.
All of these matters were agreed upon for a consent agenda. Are there any further comments? Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I would offer that motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Johnson. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, like sign. Motion carries unanimously. Item 9, Mr. Smith, if you could announce the vacancies on the boards and commissions.
We have 2 announcements for the Recreation Advisory Committee, 2 announcements for the Advisory Committee for Home and Community Care Block Grant, 1 announcement for the Zoning Board of Adjustment, and 8 announcements for the Iredell County Transportation Advisory Board.
Thank you. And the public hearing on these matters will be in 2 weeks, correct?
Yes, the appointments, yes.
The appointments. And if you visit the Iredell County website, you can get information about these various boards and vacancies. And if anyone in the public would like to apply, there is an application process that you can avail yourself of. Item 10, there are no appointments to any boards or commissions at this time. Item 11, is there any unfinished business? Hearing none. Is there any new business? Hearing none. Move on to Mr. Smith, if you would please render the county manager's report.
Apologize, it's not very exciting tonight. I have one reminder, and that is the Iredell County Annual Christmas Luncheon. This is for staff, retirees, and the county commissioners. That's Wednesday, December 9th from 11:30 to 1:30 at the Statesville Civic Center.
At this time, we will prepare to go into a closed session. Prior to doing that, I would just like to thank the members of the public who have faithfully appeared before our mission meetings to lift this body and this county up in prayer, and we thank them for their care and concern for us and our fellow citizens. At this time, we will move into a closed session for economic development pursuant to North Carolina General Statute 143 not economic. We've taken care of that. Isn't that correct? That's been dealt with.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so we'll move into real property item under 143-31811, subsection A5, as well as personnel under North Carolina General Statute 143-318.11, subsection A6. Is there a motion to move into closed session on those items?
Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Johnson. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, like sign. We are adjourned, or not adjourned, but recessed for that
some wreaths.
Reeve, I wouldn't let him get away with that.
What'd you say?
I'm writing a counseling statement.
We'll now resume with our open session. Any other business to come before the commission? Hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Johnson. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.
See you, buddy. Take care.